Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Planetarium Gaming. Today, I'm going to be ranking all FNAF games. So, some of these I don't know. I know all these, but I have no clue what these are. Leave it in the comments below. These don't make any sense. But let's get started. So, FNAF 1, easily, it's going to go in S tier, because it's the foundation of the games. It's where it all started. And if you're a new FNAF fan, play FNAF 1, because, that's your best bet on getting to like Five Nights at Freddy's and getting the concept down. So yeah, FNAF 2, that's a really hard game. So you have to constantly wind up the music box, and then you got Foxy, who you have to shine the light on, and then you got the two other animatronics that could be in the vent. And night 5 is incredibly hard, not to mention night 6. But I'm gonna put this in S tier. This is actually a pretty good game though. Overall, really good game. FNAF 3, I'm gonna put this in A tier. Jump scares aren't that good. It's a good game though. It's a really good game. You can't get me wrong on that. It's actually a pretty good game, and I mean, you can literally camp Springtrap in one spot basically. You just gotta keep him away from you. It's actually pretty. It's a simple game, but it isn't at the same time. Okay, moving on to FNAF 4. Okay, FNAF 4. This is I don't know why Opera GX is. Okay, this is it's difficult. I'd say A tier. It's a bit difficult because you have to listen to the breathing, and the breathing is incredibly hard to hear. And if you do not have that good of headphones, you're basically done. You're done. But otherwise, it's a great game. The animatronics are horrifying, except some of their jump scares don't really jump scare me. So that's why I put that in A tier. Okay, FNAF 4. I mean, not FNAF 4. FNAF World. This one. Why would I want? I'm gonna put this in B tier. It's not my favorite game. It's a good game, but it's just not that FNAF-y, if you know what I mean. Therefore, this makes FNAF all cute and rainbows and stuff, when I feel like I should be getting jump scares. But I do like the RPG whole concept stuff. I do like that, and that's why I'm putting it at a bit of a higher rank than what I'm gonna put some of these at, I think. Yeah. Okay, moving on to Sister Location. Now, Sister Location, when I first got this game, I loved it. It's like a different concept to all the other FNAF games. It's like showing us something new. Like Scott tried something else, and it's pretty good. And I would say this would be S tier because I do really like this game. It's a really good game. Pizzeria Simulator. This one will go in A tier because Pizzeria Simulator is actually really good. It's good. The simulator part is somewhat fun, and once you're in that office, which isn't really an office, you're just stuck in a vents. You're just stuck in vents. So it's actually really good game. It's in A tier because it's a bit more difficult, and you can't really see where the animatronics are. So, but the jump scares, they're perfect. They are perfect. So that's why I'm putting that in A tier. Ultimate Custom Night. This is a good game. I'm gonna put this. S tier, cause Ultimate Custom Night, you can add different animatronics. It's like all the FNAF games combined, besides from Security Breach and all those other games. So those are really good games. Uh, this this overall, I like being able to use UCN and being able to choose the animatronics I want. It's basically like create your own FNAF game, but it's really not. You're just adding AI levels. That's why it goes in S tier. It's actually a really good game. It jump scares me all the time. And yeah. Help Wanted. I've actually never played this game, but I have seen playthroughs, and man, this looks like it would deserve to go in S tier. I mean, Help Wanted. Don't get me wrong. This is the best. This is one of the best FNAF games because it looks legit scary. I'm not even lying. It looks scary to be in that environment, to be in the security office and be able to see them outside your doors. That's pretty creepy. And the jump scares, I mean, you can kind of see them coming, but like that's a pretty good game. And the story behind it too, with glitch trap and stuff, that's pretty good too. Curse of Dreadbear. I'd say A tier, cause this game is honestly, it's a good game. It's just not as good as Help Wanted, cause some of the stuff in Curse of Dreadbear. Once again, I haven't played it, so like I've been watching videos on this kind of stuff. So this is actually definitely A tier because it's good. I like the build a mangle thing and the Dreadbear where you like have to do all the stuff with the brains and stuff. It's it's an interesting game. It's not as good as Help Wanted. That's why I put it in A tier. Okay, this one is easily a D tier. I'm not. It's good. You can put all the hate in the comments if you want. If you don't, if you really think that this game is good, I'm not a huge fan of this game. It's the animatronics don't really jump scare you, and they're not that good. And it does not to mention the shock thing. I don't get it. It, I mean, it's a good game, but not at my kind of level. This this looks like what is this, like Freddy in Space or something? C tier. It's not one of my favorite games. I don't really like these games. It doesn't really remind me of FNAF. It's pretty good though. It like it's interesting. I kind of like the games. They're all this is not really mainline. I don't know if it's mainline. I've heard that tells lore and stuff, but I don't know. Here we go. This is Security Breach. Security Breach A tier. Actually, yeah, A tier. Security Breach is a good game. It's just not as good as these ones up here. Security Breach it's good. I like that as free roam, but the jump scares you can kind of see them coming. Cuz if they're chasing you, I mean if you're running and not even looking at anything, then yeah, makes sense. And then you would get jump scares. But if you know they're coming, the jump scares aren't that good. And the overall game, the storyline, everything, the canon ending, that's pretty good stuff. That's why that deserves to go in A tier. The only thing that's keeping it in A tier is the jump scares. Okay. Security Breach Ruin. This 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 is this is probably A tier. Once again, you can kind of see the jump scares going, except it's a bit more creepier. Actually, I should put this in S tier because of all the animatronics and stuff. Yeah, you can honestly get a bit more jump scared in this game than you can in Security Breach. It's a really good game. It kind of reminds me of FNAF 2 with the Wizards. but at the same time, not really. But it also kind of reminds me of Sister Location because they're like you need to know if you're like if you can trust Gregory. You need to know if you can trust Circus Baby. Like it's pretty it's pretty I do like. Sorry, sorry. Shut off. I don't know why it did, but it's a pretty good game. I'd say it's actually that's what it deserved the nest here. Chica in space. No, Scott did troll us on this one. This is actually probably gonna go up with C tier. Once again, basically the Freddy in space. Not my favorite game. Not that good. I don't know if this is this one. This one is I don't know what this one is. These look like I don't know what these are. But this is definitely Chica in space. Yeah. So this one deserves C tier cuz it's okay, but it's just not a good game, not really like FNAF-ish. But it does deserve a C tier, and this is my rating of all the FNAF games, I think. Yeah, I think that is all of them. And thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.